This is Craig Chartier with DVInvo with Steve. Hi, Steve.
How you doing?
Excellent. So I always stop by to see what you've got in your booth because I'm a shooter. I'm a DP. I'm always in the field. Usually a small crew, 1, 2, 3 guys max, and one of those is a sound guy usually, right? So last year I saw this slider Dolly system in your booth last year. Stopped by, loved it, made a couple of comments. Just 1 or 2 things I'd love to see on it.
Actually, we took some of your advice. Last year we had it at the show, but it was simply a prototype. We made a lot of refinements over the summer. It actually went on the market in December of last year.
Okay.
And then we've been selling it in the springtime, but it's gotten a lot of positive response here at NAB this year. So it's now full-blown and on the market.
Excellent.
I guess where we start at is with the wheel system.
Okay.
The wheel system is a proprietary design, custom made for us. It's polyurethane wheels. The thing about it is the edges of the wheel are flat on the outside, and that allows us to use the dolly on flat surfaces. So you don't need a track at all, number one. If you do use a track, the V shape of the wheel allows you to use large tubing or small tubing. So you can design your track with various materials and sizes of track. So you can go to you can use a speed rail, you can use aluminum tubing of various diameters, you can go fence rail or electrical conduit, find common materials you might find at a hardware store or something like that.
PVC pipe?
PVC, all that kind of stuff. A broomstick if you're really desperate. So that's the wheel system. One wheel on the dolly itself has a gear built onto it.
Okay.
So all of the dollies have a gear ready to receive our motor and driver system. So now that the gear is there, you can engage the gear and use our driver system and allow you to drive the dolly up and down the track. You can go slow creep or go wide open. If you needed it to go faster than that, you simply change the pinion gear and it'll go 3 times faster than this.
Okay, makes sense.
So, simple physics there. The dolly kit is sold as an accessory add-on.
Okay.
Another great feature about the dolly is that the camera platform of the dolly can tilt.
Right, I noticed this last year and that's what intrigued me about it so much.
It can tilt. And backing up just one step also, we have the track kits that let you make your track and hold the track 12 inches apart. The track kits will mount to a combo stand. We have an adapter for a C-stand.
Okay.
We have an adapter for a tripod. And we have the leveling feet that let you put the track right on the floor and level each corner of the track independently.
Excellent.
So you have a lot of options for mounting the track. Back up to the tilting camera platform. The reason that might come in handy is that allows you to build your track. I'll move the dolly down here, and we can take the track out of the stand, and now we have the dolly track built on an incline.
Right.
The tilting platform lets me level off, and now I have a level camera on a tilted track.
Okay.
So now I can go and do these diagonal dolly shots.
Clever.
But I have a gravity issue.
Right.
So we've solved that issue with our pulley system, which counterweights the weight of the dolly, and now it won't slide down. So now you have a manual dolly that you can do by hand on the incline, or you can engage the motor and back to our driver, and now the driver will drive the dolly uphill electronically.
Clever.
So you can set it to slow creep and do these time-lapse shots on an incline, so you have a 3-dimensional time-lapse. And we also have a limit switch. When it gets to the end, it'll cut the motor off and it won't roll off the end of the track. So that's the dolly. Bring this down here, unhook, back up. And back to your normal configuration. Some other features we have adapters for 75, 100, 150, and Mitchell mount. We have holes all over this place with threads for doing cheese plates, monitor mounts, push pins. You can set up. You can take the bowl off of the dolly, mount it to our hi-hat system, which you can mount from underneath.
Okay, so you can underswing.
And do, yeah, you can do your rails overhead.
Right.
And undersling your camera from underside. So just about all the questions have been answered. So a lot of positive feedback this week.
Excellent. Well, again, I love this product. It's more than just a slider, and I think people are really getting a lot of different shot selections out of a system like this. So this system is delivering.
It is delivering, and
What's the base?
base price is $12.99 for the dolly.
Excellent. Again, this is Craig Chartier with DVInvo here at NAB. Steve, thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you for having me.